Portugal vs Spain, FIFA World Cup 2026 highlights. Part 1. The Iberian rivals. Two footballing giants. One place in the next round of the FIFA World Cup. 90 minutes would decide everything. This wasn't just Portugal versus Spain. It was pride, history, passion. Welcome back, football fans. Now, let's head to the stadium. The atmosphere was absolutely electric. More than 80,000 supporters filled every seat. Portuguese flags covered one side. The players emerged from the tunnel to deafening cheers. The referee checked both captains. Short passes. One-touch football. Portugal remained patient, defending in compact lines while waiting for the perfect opportunity to counterattack. Nico Williams sprinted onto it before firing a powerful shot. The Spanish supporters exploded with joy as the score became 1-1. Everything was level again. The momentum had completely shifted. Portugal now needed a response. Roberto Martinez immediately made tactical changes, introducing fresh legs in midfield and attack to regain control. The substitutions injected new energy into Portugal. Bruno Fernandes began finding more space, while Bernardo Silva drifted into dangerous positions between Spain's defensive lines. In the 68th minute, Portugal launched a lightning-fast counterattack. Vitinha intercepted a loose pass and quickly found Bernardo Silva. Bernardo turned gracefully before threading an incredible through ball toward Rafael Leao. Leao accelerated past the Spanish defense. He entered the penalty area with only the goalkeeper to beat. The crowd rose to its feet. He fired a powerful shot. Saved. Spain's goalkeeper made a huge stop to keep the match level. What a chance. Portugal couldn't believe they hadn't scored. As the clock ticked toward the final 15 minutes, both teams refused to settle for extra time. Spain continued attacking with confidence. Portugal remained deadly on the counter. Every challenge became more physical. Every pass carried enormous importance. Lamine Yamal curled a beautiful effort from outside the box. The ball crashed against the crossbar before bouncing away. Portugal escaped by the narrowest of margins. The tension inside the stadium was unbelievable. Every fan was on their feet. Then came the moment everyone would remember. The 84th minute. Bruno Fernandes collected the ball near midfield and spotted Cristiano Ronaldo making a clever run behind the Spanish defense. His pass was perfectly weighted. Ronaldo controlled it beautifully with his first touch. He turned toward goal. The defender closed quickly. Ronaldo calmly laid the ball across to substitute Goncalo Ramos, arriving at full speed. Ramos struck first time. Goal. Portugal led 2-1. The Portuguese bench exploded in celebration. Ronaldo pointed toward Ramos before embracing every teammate. It was a perfect example of leadership, choosing the assist instead of forcing the shot. The stadium shook with noise, but there was still time remaining. Spain threw everyone forward. Defenders became attackers. Cross after cross flew into Portugal's penalty area. Diogo Costa commanded his box brilliantly, punching away dangerous deliveries and organizing his defense under immense pressure. 5 minutes of stoppage time were announced. 5 long minutes that felt like an eternity. Every clearance brought Portugal one step closer to victory. Every Spanish attack carried the hope of another dramatic equalizer. The World Cup Classic was reaching its unforgettable conclusion. Final part. The final whistle echoed around the stadium. Portugal 2-1 Spain. The Portuguese players collapsed to the ground in celebration, while the Spanish squad stood frozen in disappointment after giving everything in an unforgettable battle. Cristiano Ronaldo raised both arms toward the sky before embracing every teammate. Whether it was his final World Cup or not, he had once again proven why he remains one of football's greatest competitors. His goal, his assist, and his leadership inspired Portugal when it mattered most. At the other end, Spain walked off with their heads held high. Their young stars, Pedri, Lamine Yamal, and the rest of the squad, had played fearless football and showed that the future of Spanish football is incredibly bright. Portugal's victory wasn't built on luck. It was built on discipline, teamwork, resilience, and clinical finishing. Roberto Martinez's tactical adjustments and perfectly timed substitutions changed the game, while every player fought for the badge until the very last second. As the Portuguese supporters celebrated long after the final whistle, One message echoed throughout the stadium. Believe until the end. Stunning goals. World-class saves. Tactical battles. Emotional celebrations. Non-stop drama. It was more than just a World Cup match. It was a reminder of why millions of people around the world fall in love with football. Portugal marched on in their quest for World Cup glory, while Spain left the tournament with pride, knowing their next generation has the talent to compete for many years to come. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this World Cup documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more football stories, legendary match recaps, and unforgettable World Cup moments. Until next time, keep supporting the beautiful game. Soccer Ball Trophy.